Back to the KOAM Morning News. It is amazing that the month of July is just kind of whipped past us. We're getting ready to turn the calendar into August. And of course, for all us parents, we know what that means. Time to plan on going back to school. We're fortunate enough on this Wildcat Wednesday to be joined by Julie Smith from the Kansas State Research and Extension Office, part of the Wildcat District. Julie, thank you so much for your time this morning. First off, I want to start by for having you explain to people a little bit about your background and your key role as an extension agent and why this comes into play here when we talk about back to school.
Well, good morning. So my specialty with Extension is family resource management, which deals with money. So I wanted to visit with you this morning a little bit about how to save money going back to school. It seems like it always comes up faster than we think it's going to. And a lot of times we haven't really budgeted or planned for the back to school. So I've got some tips this morning on maybe how to save some money as we get our kids back into the classroom this fall.
Well, I greatly appreciate you doing that for all of us parents around here because we've run a number of stories leading up to this that talk about the fact that supplies, clothes, you name it, everything's getting more expensive seemingly. So the first thing, before I even walk into the store, I guess really my back to school shopping needs to start at home, right?
That's right. So the most important thing we can do is make a plan. Before you hit the store, you want to make a list of everything you need, from shoes and backpacks to markers and folders. Go in with an actual plan so that you are able to check those items off your list. That saves you from going back into the store multiple times, from forgetting things. And also, you know how it is, how we go into the store without a list and we end up with all kinds of things in our cart that we really didn't need. And that makes our total a lot higher. So if you have a plan going in, that'll help. And the child tax credit prepayments hit at a good time this year. So if you haven't spent that yet for July, or you'll be getting another one in August. So be able to use some of those funds that the government gave us an advance on this year in a smart way and getting our kids back in.
Great point. And I guess if I'm sitting at home and I'm making that plan, that also gives me a chance to do a little price comparison and see who's running a deal every now and then, right?
Yep, it's important always, I say, to shop sales, but especially right now. A lot of stores are running great sales even in July on back to school. And I'm hearing that there may be a shortage of school supplies due to COVID. So I would recommend don't wait. Get your plan, get your list, and get out into the stores and shop those sales as soon as possible.
Julie, I know that you're extremely busy because, hey, if you're out and about coming weekend, you may see Julie. Where are you going to be, ma'am?
So Crawford County Fair starts next week. It's August 4th through the 7th. Some of our judging starts this weekend with our 4-H kids, but it's going to be a great time at Crawford County Fairgrounds in Girard. A couple of nights of rodeo, tractor pull, demolition derby, and of course, all the 4-H kids have been working so hard on their projects all year. So we really encourage you to come out and eat some good fried chicken from the Angels Cafe, visit our vendors, and see all the projects that the kids have worked hard on this whole year.
So if anybody's out there, you run into Julie, you run into me, make sure you tell us hello because we absolutely love that place out there. And thank you for the little Angels Among Us push. That's greatly appreciated, Ms. Smith. Julie Smith,
so much.
Her concentration is finances and helping us save money and talking about back to school. Julie, thank you so much for your time this morning on this Wildcat Wednesday.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be back with more KOAM Morning News right after this.